Welcome back to another episode of Jikari's Imperial Agent playthrough. I'm Slicka, and let's get to it. So I'm in front of Host's Wrist, which is where we have two quests on right now. There's some dead corpses here. So I might run into an Imperial or a Republic player, I'm not sure. I think all classes end up coming to Host's Wrist. I'd say I'm going to find out shortly. What I ended up picking up last time I ended the episode was countermeasures for those interested. Just lowers my threat. And I also got Speeder Pilot in too. Resets my new version of Shiv. So, we're in here for our class quest. I may as well kill some of these guys. Considering I need to kill him for the target list. So this is a pretty big area. A lot of quests are here. Now this generally happens in Host Wrist where guys run up behind you and attack. Looks like whenever the hunters show up actually. It's a little bit annoying. But I'm ready for them. So let's see where we're at. Up here actually offers us it's like a group quest. Not sure what's in there. Could be the Republic. Can I go in there? So our quest is all the way down here in the secured wing. Looking for Mr. Denry Ale. One more target list and that's the quest done. So there is a bonus quest running around here, by the way, that we did not do. Mostly because I didn't think of it. But here, I'll show you. We just gotta release 4 of these prisoners.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, due to technical difficulties, we had to make a jump there. So let's continue on here. Okay, because it took a little bit too long to save these guys. I'm gonna sneak past these guys real quick. I'm not sure if I can complete the bonus quest.
Okay.
Not sure why she tried to do that. Guess she's a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna handle that, and then we're gonna go down and access that central database before we move up to the Assassin's Pride. A little bit amazed that unless they ported it out, whoever was down here, we haven't really seen anyone. Alright, so for the marked men, we actually have to come down here. It's gonna drop down. Make our way to the database. Over on this side. You can clear it whoever you want here. Heal up and get ready to summon someone when you use this database. Victor the Shade Wrist. Alright, so now we got what we need. And we got boot. I don't know why the pants, because they didn't go brown with the chest, kind of look out of place. A little bit disappointing, but whatever. Let's head over to the Assassin's Pride. So you can go down here, I believe, is where the bounty hunter was, if I remember correctly. So unfortunately, we have to wait for the elevator. Why not? Let's heal up Cleo from a white Membrosial orb. They're pretty nice. Strong coordination. And wait patiently, I guess. The talent, in case you guys are wondering, I picked up Cullen in the last episode that I never really explained. Basically just increases the damage dealt by laceration and collateral strike. Also when collateral strike hits the target, you recover 5 energy. So it's a pretty nice talent, a must-have for an operative.
If you say so.
I was starting to wonder if we'd meet face to face. Welcome to House Wrist. My name is Denry Ale, but of course you know that, and so much more after stealing my records.
Hmm.
How do you know who I am?
I'm no fool. I hear you've been looking for me for some time. Tell me, Imperial, did you come all the way from Dromond Cass? Not that it matters. When we heard you were on your way, I arranged for my friends at considerable expense to prepare a traditional wrist welcome.
Why don't I show you a traditional Imperial welcome instead?
And I'll show you how to die!
He escaped, oh no. Time to deactivate the force field. Time to go after Denriel. Alright, time to go after Dendriel. With his turret. Oh, he's a fighter.
You worthless filth! You may have killed me, but you can't take away what I've achieved. I worked for peace on Alderaan. I showed the houses how to settle their differences. What have you ever done for decent men?
I'll ask the questions here.
a little late for that.
See, apparently he killed himself.
Master Ayo, I'm sorry to disturb, but this message must reach you in time. The situation's grown worse. The thorn in my side knows you're visiting House Rist, and I believe she'll soon give chase. She's dangerous, Denry. She's in league with my husband, and somehow gained access to your personal journals. You're going to need protection. I know the Rists aren't committed to working for us yet, but I hope you can convince them to help you. I'm sure you can sway them somehow. You've a way with words.
The Baroness. So Harris Cortez. Alright, time to go in here. It turns out the Baroness has betrayed us.
What's up?
Halt! Leave Cortez lands immediately, or be forcibly expelled.
What are you talking about?
The Baroness has revoked your access to the estate. She's ordered all defenses raised. You may as well turn around. We've got blast doors, force fields. This estate is designed to repel an army.
All right, I'm leaving, Captain.
Then you'll forgive me if I make absolutely certain. All droids, attack now!
Really? What type of crap is this?
Fun. I don't think blasters are going to get us through here, Agent. Maybe we should talk to your bug boy.
I'll leave Kaleo to fight them. So we escaped.
Ready for departure.
So it's a little bit funny. I decided to leave peacefully and they decided to kill me. But if the Cortezes are in on it, then I guess I get to decide what to do with them, whether I capture them or kill them. Hopefully Vector and the Killix can help.
Hey.
So this quest is quite long, considering I only kind of ran into House Rist and it's already almost been pushing half an hour, so 20 minutes or so.
Agent, come inside. The nest is prepared to defend you.
Yeah, that's what you need these bugs for. Defending us.
Our observers saw what happened. Why did Cortez turn on you? How can we help?
Turns out the Baroness is working with the terrorists.
The Baroness? This is unexpected. The Nest has studied the Cortez Estate's defenses and deemed them formidable. The interior shields are designed for squads of human attackers. The perimeter security systems are meant to combat armies and Killik swarms.
Why does the Nest know so much about Cortez defenses?
We've been studying Cortez for some time. We've been thorough. The power generators are behind the main estate. They're well guarded, but they might be sabotaged from the inside. If I could reach the generators, I could release a swarm of fingerling Killiks. Our smallest brethren can easily slip through the cracks and damage the machinery.
You've got miniature saboteur bugs.
Yes, there are times when smaller bodies prove useful.
If you two are taking out the shield generators, I'll keep the Cortez patrols busy. Maybe poach something nice.
We'll meet up after this is over.
You and Bug Boy have a good time.
Each of us can carry a handful of fingerling eggs. Once our young destroy the shield generator, we can proceed inside.
Meet our second companion, Vector Hillis. So right now he's currently a guess. Doesn't mean he's permanent, but hinted, I've never had a guest companion that leaves and never comes back. So we're gonna run around with Vector for a bit. See what he can do.
Agent.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
So we can't send Vector on any assignments.
See you in a bit.
Like we can with the other two, because he's not a permanent companion yet. So, I may as well spoil this part at least. Vector and Kilio are the only two companions you have before Act 2. So in other words, Act 1 will finish up with the Eagle. Act 2 and 3 are kind of connected. That does mean Cleo and Vector will be with you when you defeat the Eagle. So we're almost done. Probably on Alderaan, you're looking at 1 to 2 more episodes. Then probably an episode dealing with the Eagle. And that's pretty much Act 1 for the agent, so. It doesn't really matter which way we go. To me, they're about the same distance from where we need to get to, so I just chose one. So we will get to the next outpost before we call it an episode. Maybe do 1 or 2 quests. Unfortunately, this, because you keep having to return to House Cortez, it does make it longer. Looks like we get a helmet for, nope. Helmet doesn't look that great. Hopefully we can get a chest piece out of here soon. It looks better than at least what we're wearing. So here's Ward Post Lounge, as I pointed out in the last episode. This is a Republic outpost. You can't actually see Republic players leave in it because it is a quest hub.
How may we assist?
So, let me just add all these abilities on for Vector. So in Vector's case, he's a pure melee DPS companion, unlike Cleo, who's a tank companion for us. The Glorious Valley. So this is the final area of our class story quest in this area. It's funny how I have to go all the way out here just to get to their shield generator. Why put it so far away? Who knows?
You are not Olgo. There's something you need to know. Come close. I must ask a task of you, and the rivers swarm with Olgo murderers. Tell me, do you care for Alderaan? Or only for the house you serve?
Thul will win. I will see to that.
Then I will hope even House Thul can find their way back to honor. I am Sir Darius Pantir of the Queen's Guard. The true crown of Alderaan lies in this river. Lost when Queen Pantir's transport was ambushed and destroyed. When this war ends, only House Pantir can pass on the crown and create the next legitimate ruler of Alderaan.
Much of this river must have been searched already.
The Queen wasn't wearing the crown when her transport was sunk. It's in a Durloy container. Find the crown. Evade the army. Take it to Captain Lieber of the Queen's Guard in the mountains. He can be trusted.
Your task will be accomplished. I swear it.
Such honor is rare. To die in its company, there is no finer exit.
Alright, so let's go get the Pantir shipwreck. The crown. It's not too far around from here. There'll be some Mogul forces that we have to deal with. And that gives us a chance to test out Vector.
arrived.
So there's an Elysium Thrancha up there. I have no idea how to get up there. I don't know if that's like, say, Jedi Consular only, because I've never done Alderaan with the Jedi Consular, or Sith Inquisitor went up somewhere like that. Can't remember if that was Sith Inquisitor to the Elysium or not. So, I'm not positive how to get up here. It won't matter, we'll be coming back to save some Franta and stuff momentarily. And let's head for Outpost Grant, which is right here. Alright, let's pick up the stuff we need.
Agent.
Vehicle paths are currently
A lot
open
of
for business.
people here.
Agent, I'm ordered by my superior, Darth Victus, to place you into direct contact with him at once. Please stand by.
Ah, Cypher 9. I've heard much about you. Your record of service to the Empire is most impressive. I am Darth Victus. I am granting you the opportunity to serve your Empire even further. Immediately.
I'm always honored to serve the Empire, my lord.
The task at hand involves House Pantia, the weakened former rulers of Alderaan. Though most believe them wiped out, a few stragglers yet survive. These surviving Pantiers are needed to legitimize House Thul's eventual rule. We are creating an understanding with them even now, but the forces of House Ulgo plan to interfere.
Why are the Ulgos so concerned about House Thul?
Boris Ulgo, House Ulgo's leader, was a Republic war criminal before he usurped Alderaan's throne. His hatred of the Empire is well known. Ulgo has strike teams massing Thranta for transport. They intend to assault the Pantier's mountain hideaway and slaughter all surviving members of the House. The eradication of House Pantier would greatly impede our plans for House Thul's ascendance. It cannot be allowed. You will find the Ulgo strike teams and destroy them at once.
Yes, my lord.
When it is done, report back to Lieutenant Muir. We will continue our discussion then. Farewell.
Good luck.
I'm not sure if Lord... Well, I think Lord Malicos is actually... Let's talk to him anyway. In case I'm wrong.
I am Lord Malachos. I was told you were coming and was given some background information. Your exploits prove you are capable, but I require more. The Organas have sent spies and several Padawan Jedi here to scout the Ulgo's fortress. I need the Organas dispatched.
Why do the Ulgos work for them?
The Ulgos, like the Organas, believe they can fight one another under the pretense of rules which both nobly adhere to. This is why the Organas must be shocked into hating the Ulgos more than the Empire or House Thul. Disgust is our weapon. If the Ulgos will not provide a sufficient outrage, a sufficient atrocity, we, that is you, must do it for them.
Fakery does not hold up well in the long run.
Fakery? No. Visceral reaction is my planned strength. You must kill Organa scouts and Jedi.
Chop ting wampala hagwa doi biska.
The ultimate goal is for the Organas to exhaust themselves, bringing war to the Olgo's doorstep. Revulsion is the first step in this plan.
If it serves us strategically, I will do this.
I'm glad to see the benefit. Now we have concocted a kit of common implements carried by Ulgo troops. These items will give the act the homemade authenticity needed to convince a skeptical observer. Kill the Jedi, kill the Organas, use the tools provided, and return here. It is not so difficult if you have the will.
So it is a heroic. I've never done any of the heroics on Alderaan, so let's take it up to the Elysium, I guess. But there will be eventually a heroic quest. Guide on for Alderaan. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to go all the way up and do my class quest real quick. Just so I can have something done, I guess. That's interesting in this episode. Not sure why a Sith Assassin's coming up here. Alright, let's see how Vector handles him.
Song of the Hunter begins.
So stuff might start really dying fast now that you have two DPS characters over here. Not sure why this guy's coming up here, but whatever. Maybe he's helping another agent. Downfall is we're gonna have to stop a lot more. All because
Let's get
of
to
that.
the power generators. We have eggs to deliver.
You got it. So let's do this.
An enemy defeated? Somewhat to our surprise.
So it looks like Vector's all about dealing poisons. Sting of the Killick. Interesting.
Song of the Hunter begins.
So like I said, this is the only drawback to using DPS characters. I gotta heal myself up constantly now. Instead of just keep going, because if Cleo dies, it don't matter. Alright, so for those who want to update vectors with us here to disable the shield generators, well, the generators, so we can break into House Cortez, let me know the Baroness is supporting the turret. Vector is going to send all those tiny nano killers or bugs, I guess. That'll disable this. Just gonna pass through these little guys since we already have the quest pretty much done.
We are wary. We are victorious.
It tells me it's up here. So let's make sure it's up here. Yes, it is. Alright, so the core is now exposed. I like how Vector's tech blade actually is like a killing hive.
Finger eggs have ruined the power generators. We should find Baroness J.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to port all the way back to House Cortez, and we're going to finish that mission in this episode. We will land back on Alderaan in the next episode and finish everything we have to do on Alderaan. Why? Because I actually prefer to, and I don't want to leave Alderaan until about level 31.
Hey,
So I can't wait until I get to kill the captain. Alright, a protector droid. This will be a pain. See, now it's almost impossible to run out of energy loss rate. Time to find the Baron. So these guys are like, I don't know, trying to hide because they're afraid I'm going to kill them. Alright, so we are heading, just curious. So let's head downstairs, where they must be hiding.
What have
Excellent.
you done?
Baron, I beg of you.
You have made an enemy of the Empire. You have brought vermin into my house.
I swear, I only wanted to protect us.
Silence! My honored guest, I bow my head in surrender, and I apologize for what's become of Cortez.
You had no idea what your wife's been up to?
It is the truth.
Our reinforcements have arrived. We will attack on your signal.
I knew nothing of my wife's conspiracy. She only confessed once the house defenses were down. But I will make amends. Now, Captain.
Whoa.
You're an honorable man. I appreciate your sacrifice.
I had no other choice. Now, take your insects away from this place. We can discuss further recompense as civilized people.
We're afraid that's not your decision, Baron. Denry Ale and the Baroness are dead. With our assistance, the terrorist funding has been stopped. Now the nest will claim its price.
What are you talking about, Vector?
House Cortez will make a perfect extension of the hive. These rooms will become egg chambers and membrosia pools. The family can become joiners.
What? You cannot do this! I gave you my wife!
House Cortez opposed the Empire and must be subdued. The nest is growing and must expand its territory.
There's no reason we can't talk this through.
We don't understand. By allowing the Killiks to absorb House Cortez, both the Empire and the nest benefit. Why would you object?
Forcing people to join the nest is wrong. Can't you understand that?
The joining is part of the Killik way. How can that be wrong? Agent, I must know if you intend to oppose us. If you do, the nest will fight to defend its claim.
Would you fight me too?
We would not. Our loyalty to the Empire comes first.
Interesting. So I have a huge decision.
Be sure. Tell the nest that Cortez is theirs.
Excellent. We will secure the estate. The injured will be tended to and transformed. The dead will feed the larvae.
Damn you, damn all of you. House Cortez will
That
have
captain
revenge.
to die.
Protect the Baron and attack!
We are victorious.
Sounds like
The
a
hive is
queen or
secure.
something.
The injured will be tended to and transformed. The dead will feed the larvae.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer family.
They will become valued members of the nest. Now, we'd like to bring this mission to a close. With your permission, we'll upload House Cortez's data to Imperial intelligence.
This is Keeper to Cipher 9. I'm receiving your transmission. Watchers are reviewing the Cortez logs now.
It looks like you've wrapped up the terrorist financing situation. Congratulations.
I'm proud to be of service, sir.
Preliminary analysis suggests the Eagle's terror network will run low on funds within weeks. The cells will look for alternative credit sources, of course. Let's not give them the chance to find any.
We'll keep them on the run. Anything else?
One other thing. I contacted Vector's superiors in the diplomatic service, and we've reached an agreement.
Sir?
Your requisition has been made permanent. You've been officially transferred to Imperial intelligence. Cipher 9, from now on, Vector Hellas will act as a covert assault agent under your command. Understood?
Understood. Welcome aboard, Vector.
We'll do our best to live up to expectations.
Once you're through on Alderaan, return to your ship for debriefing. Watcher 2 should have updates ready for you. In the meantime, instruct Vector as you see fit. I expect he'll require additional training.
I'm sure Vector and I will make a good team.
Good. Stay alert, Cipher. Keep her out.
The Nest is pleased with the Empire and encourages this opportunity. We remain Dawn Herald, but we will travel at your side.
I'm glad the Nest approves. I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, our Nest song will harmonize with the Empire for many years to come.
Alright, time to leave. We'll turn this in, and that'll be an episode. This may end up being our longest episode to date. So, this should be pretty fun. I'm mostly turning this quest not just to see the ending of it, but so you guys get to see Vector become a permanent member of our team. Technically still a guest.
This is Watcher 2 to Cipher 9. Verify that you're receiving and prepare for takeoff. We've located the Eagle.
Watcher 2, you're fantastic.
I certainly am. And you're going to love this. We knew the Eagle had abandoned his old base, but until you neutralized that last cell, we didn't know the details. Now we do. The Eagle is on Hutter. Get there as soon as you can.
It all comes back to the beginning.
For you, at least. I have to go now, Cipher, but I'll brief you on site. Watcher 2 out.
Alright, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.